What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip, coming back at you with some more Tom MacDonald shit. We got sad rappers. What a better way to start the day with some Tommy MacDonald. We got sad rappers. I did Dear Rappers last time, I think. You guys all told me that was the first song that he actually believed in himself, and he had his family help him to put money towards it, if I'm getting the story right. But that was his first viral hit, so everyone said follow it up with sad rappers. That's what I'm doing. Sorry for the delay. I just see a bunch of pills. I don't know what's going on. If you're new to my channel, throw me a like, subscribe, clickety-click, join my army of darkness. Or be chill, relax, sip, smoke a little bit. Grab on some tickety tits. It's funny. Like, when I started that tickety tis thing, I did it. My girlfriend hated it, right? She was like, maybe you should take that out. And I was like, hey, I'm just doing it just for fun. And now, like, if I forget to do it in the beginning, because this is no script off the rip, guys. I just start going, and whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth. And I sound like an idiot sometimes. But now that if I miss doing it, people just lose their shit. Like, we didn't get our tickety tits. It's like, that's fucking awesome. It fucking caught on. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys more than you even know. But yeah, we're jumping into this Tom MacDonald sad rappers. I already talked way too long. I know if you don't like it, guess what? Fuck you. And guess what? There's gonna be a lot of pausing too. You don't like that? Fuck you. We're jumping into this, guys. Hangover Gang's cool as fuck with the pausing, but yeah, I'll be getting a lot of flack about that. But anyways, Tom MacDonald sad rappers. I got one question. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you sure you're ready? I think I'm ready. I might have COVID again. I seriously feel like shit, but I'm ready. Fasten your seatbelt. We're going for a ride. It's Tom MacDonald sad rappers time. What'd you bring it to the table, Tommy? When did this come out? 2019. Okay, let's go.
Where'd all these suicidal sad rappers come from? They showed up with those mumble rapper dum-dums. They've been preying on people with mental illness and pretending to relate to get paid in creative business. They claim
they've been preying on fucking people with mental illness. These sad rappers, these depressed rappers that always talk about taking medications and shit like that, when there's people in the world who really have fucking serious health issues, and they're fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, like, using that as a crutch to cry and complain on a record is what he was saying.
They've been preying on people with mental illness and pretending to relate to get paid in creative business. They claim to be anxious, say they're depressed. They're faking it to gain something in common with some fans for a check. It's overdiagnosed, so it's becoming a trend to say you're crazy or insane or that you're sick in the head. They romanticize the mental
crazy or insane if you're sick in the head, but with like real mental illnesses like you are. It's chemical imbalances. I have them. I've openly talked about it. Tom MacDonald has too. People who generally have them, if they're really facing it and trying to fight it, they will say that they have it, but they're not going to cry about it. They're going to talk about how they're trying to beat it and only ways to manage it and reach out to others. Like I always tell you guys, like, hey, my information is in my comment section, or yeah, in my bio, my Instagram. Like, you guys ever have any questions or need someone to like lean on, hit me up 24/7. I try to get back to everybody. This shit's real. Let's go.
So it's becoming a trend to say you're crazy or insane or that you're sick in the head. They romanticize the mental pain we're barely surviving, and then they glorify the men and women losing their lives. I'm talking Cobain, Lil Peep, Winehouse, Jackson, Williams, Cornell, Bennington. Imagine all the
dude, he's about to say imagine all the icons. But if you, with the way he just put it right there, you just realize how many people he really we've really lost over the past like fucking 10 years. Fucking sad as shit.
I'm talking Cobain, Lil Peep, Winehouse, Jackson, Williams, Cornell, Bennington. Imagine all the icons that we buried, probably turning in their graves to the
Juice WRLD.
Witness how the sickness getting used to get paid. These rappers fabricating symptoms for fame. Their mental illness is the money on their mind. It started rotting their brains. Yeah.
The mental. See, it's like he's saying they're stealing. They're stealing people that have mental illnesses. They're fucking trying to relate to them, like he already said, to get followers, to get viewers and shit like that. And he's not happy with it. He's not happy with it. And I'm sure that they do. See, I write in the industry, but I don't follow people. People are always surprised, like, how don't you know this person? I don't follow them because it will fuck up my own thing. And I work like 16 hours a day, guys. But yeah, I don't know who he's talking about in particular. I just know that there are some artists out there that, you know what I'm saying, like have complained about, you know, having mental illness, but I haven't seen any rappers that do it that often. But I also don't watch a lot of shit, so I'm rambling. Let's go.
Fabricating symptoms for fame. Their mental illness is the money on their mind. It started rotting their brains. Yeah. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I can see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal.
I hear Nova in the background. Y'all ain't real. She's always there.
See it in your eyes, all lies, y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real.
Y'all guys don't know how we feel.
Have to deal with us to feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe. You claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. People die from depression. These rappers cry for attention, and it's in every single genre you could possibly mention. From pop to electronic to rock to indie to grunge. They're trying to hook you into using the music like it's a drug. Get you addicted to artists. They manufacture to target all other people in therapy trying to deal with their hardships.
I do have to pause there. So what he just was talking about right there, like they use it as a drug, it's been scientifically proven that music is a drug. It actually does really, it attaches to your opiate receptor. So it's kind of like getting a dopamine rush. Certain music releases endorphins and shit like that. That's why sad songs, like if you ever notice like when you're super, super sad and you go listen to a sad song, it like something happens where you become more addicted to like falling victim and wanting to listen to more sad songs and drink and stuff like that. It's because it's an actual drug. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If you go listen to, say, a bunch of sad songs, right? You're going to feel sad. Like, music is a very powerful form that media uses. I won't say to brainwash people, but to get sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way I'm told to write, and the way that I'm built to write is to pull these emotions out of you and make you feel a certain way and appeal to a certain crowd depending on who I'm writing for and the type of song I am writing, if that makes sense. It's crazy how he's explaining it, though, too, at the same time. So he's telling you how it really is.
Mention from pop to electronic to rock to indie to grunge. They're trying to hook you into using the music like it's a drug. Get you addicted to artists. They manufacture to target all other people in therapy.
Manufactured the target. See, they're picking targets of who they're going after.
Trying to deal with their hardships, crafted and marketed till they had you convinced that if you follow that person, they make you fine in your skin. They ain't really trying to help you, they don't want to make you better. It's a lie they're trying to sell you, so you always buy the records. If you want to know the truth, they want you struggling forever, so you look to them for answers with your Visa or your debit. It's like the
want you struggling forever, which Visa and your debit. They want you to keep fucking just ching to ching, fucking just buying shit, buying their music, thinking that there's a cure. There's no cure. You can only manage it, guys.
record labels working for pharma. They made anxiety trendy by using popular artists and used the rappers to promote prescription pills to the audience. They created the problem to sell you pills that would solve them. It's brilliant. Y'all ain't real from the chains.
Yeah, he goes. He said the music industry teamed up with Big Pharma. At the end, he goes, "It's brilliant." Like it is. It's very smart marketing, and he appreciates smart marketing because he even talks about how marketing is the most important thing when it comes to music. It really is. You don't have to be the best. Your marketing does. Yeah, this is a good song. I like it.
Audience, they created the problem to sell you pills that would solve them. It's brilliant. Y'all ain't real from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real. See it in
His dances sometimes get me. Whatever that was, man. Tom's hilarious.
your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, to feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe. You claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah.
One thing I realized, I know everyone told me he wanted to be a rock star before he became a hip-hop artist. Hip-hop / pop / rock. He's in his own lane. I just realized that those dances and those moves would be something like the Rolling Stones or like, Aerosmith. You know what I'm saying? Like Steven Tyler. All those artists would be doing if they were on stage. So now it makes sense, those awkward dances, because that's how they move when they perform. It just clicked in my head right now. All right, let's go.
I'll just make believe. You claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. Exploiting our problems to benefit. They just wanna get paid. I spend all my money on medicine. Spend all your money on chains. Y'all just exploiting the misery. Popping Xannies to fade. Well, I'm throwing ones into therapy. Cause all I know is rain.
Throwing ones into therapy because all I know is rain. That can be taken like two different ways. Throwing ones into therapy, but throwing ones at the club, but throwing people into therapy, throwing ones at the club. I also like the lane. He said something about popping Xans to like get numb. Hold on, let me read that back.
Well, I'm throwing ones into therapy. Popping Xannies to fade. Well, I'm throwing ones into therapy. On medicine. Spend all your money on chains. Y'all just exploiting the misery. Popping Xannies to fade. Well,
Y'all exploiting the misery, popping Xannies to fade. People who have panic attacks take Xanax. That's what Xannies are. That's what we're talking about. Xanax, alprazolam. people with panic attacks take that shit to stop a panic attack. Because when they're in the midst of a panic attack and nothing is helping, and you go to extreme measures, you take a Xanax within 15, 20 minutes, your body, you keep getting an adrenaline release. Your body just won't stop pumping adrenaline throughout your bloodstream. Whenever you take a Xanax, it's a benzodiazepine. It ends up slowing things down for you, and eventually stop getting that adrenaline rush. So that's why people take Xanax. People take bars, which is 2 milligrams of Xanax, and they take them and go drink on them, and they fucking just black out. That's what he's talking about.
I'm throwing ones into therapy, cause all I know is rain. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills. Y'all ain't real, I see it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all ain't real, from the chains to the gear to the grills. Now it's pain, talking tears, taking pills.
They keep focusing on this one girl. I always do that. I don't know why they keep focusing on her, but I don't know. I feel a connection. I'm playing.
Cause y'all ain't real. See it in your eyes, all lies. Y'all guys don't know how we feel. Y'all ain't real enough to deal with us, don't feel the love. Nah, 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 nah. Y'all just make believe, you claim to be the same as me. Nah, 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 nah.
Obviously, a trophy acceptance. Photo op, my guy Tommy. I like the song a lot. I really do. I think it's because I relate a lot. And I'm, like I said, also being in the industry, like knowing like what you're told to do when you're writing. It's he's explaining it in the song about how they target and what they're trying to get you to do. That, and also like think about the millions of people who have, you know, anxiety. Like I don't have depression. I think I had like a bout of depression when I was in high school, but I have anxiety and panic disorder. So I'm not familiar with depression. I mean, I've had sad moments, but like not what he's talking about. People have serious depression, serious issues, and he's talking about artists exploiting that. And like Tom always puts the spotlight on issues that need to be talked about or things that people don't want to talk about. That's why I respect him. And also when he wants to get lyrically and he wants to get technical, I mean, he can lay it down. He can. I'll never knock the man for not being lyrically talented. He definitely is. But guys, that was Tom MacDonald Said Rappers. I hope you enjoyed. I've been putting out content, but I've been a little bit slower. I've been trying to kind of slow things down a little bit and focus on myself because I've been getting caught up in a bunch of shit. But I'm still going to be pumping out reactions here. But if you like this shit, throw me a like. Subscribe, clickety-click, join my army of darkness. Where we chill, relax, sip, smoke a little bit, break down these bars in this bitch, grab on some tickety tits. Don't worry, guys, tickety tits ain't going nowhere. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing merch, but I don't know. I'm still learning YouTube, guys. Everyone keeps forgetting. I started like in January, basically. You know, like I think I made my channel like in December, end of December-ish. I started putting up content like in January. So yeah, it's gonna be almost 3 months here soon. I'm thinking about doing merch. I still have to learn the whole format and stuff. But guys, we're almost at 13,000 right now. By the time I probably finish this video, we'll be at 13,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm forever in debt. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate you watching and sticking through while I'm learning this. You guys are watching me learn this entire time. You guys are in for a treat later on down the line. So thank you so much. But yeah, I've talked a lot during this video. I know. I feel talkative. Fuck it. All right, guys. We're on to the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be there. So I expect you to fucking be there. All right, guys. CliffBeats out.